Welcome back to Tabletop Goodness. I am super excited today because we will be opening this display here for Dusk Till Dawn, a supplementary expansion to Flesh and Blood, for Flesh and Blood, and this is actually to supplement Monarch. It continues to explore the theme of light and dark, angels and demons, which was present in Monarch, and we will return to the Light Illusionist Prism as well. It also features some of the most gorgeous full art cards, so it would be fantastic to be able to pull something like that from this display here. I will actually display the set composition as always on the side for you to check out as well, and without further ado, let's get started and dig in. So this Dusk Till Dawn set actually has a configuration of 24 packs per display, but there's only 10 cards per pack, given that this is a supplementary booster pack for Monarch. I am really amazed by the look of this stained glass art on the box already, and look at these fantastic booster packs. I think they look absolutely stunning, and that's why we're going to read them now. So, we will start with Break of Dawn, Angelic Wrath, Blistering Assault. We have Levia, as a young hero. We have Putrid Stirrings, we have the Soul Butcher, we have the Tribute to Demolition, we have Defender of Daybreak as our foil, we have Shaden Scream as a rare, and we have our first majestic Mischievous Meeps. They actually look very cute. Generic action attack. There should be, again, at least one cold foil per display, which will replace a rare, so let's see whether we can find that, as well as a rainbow foil, one per pack actually, and a rare or higher with 2 per pack, and 7 commons per pack. Tribute to the Legions of Doom, Putrid Stirrings. We have our foil here, V for Valor. We have the Beaming Bravado, and we have Deathly Delight. Next, the Radiant Raiment, the Celestial Resolve, Break of Dawn, Besiege the Demigon. That one looks fantastic as it comes out of the skies. We have the Rift Skitter, Shaden's Wing, the Soul Cleaver, the Rift Skitter again, this time beautifully foiled for the Shadow Runeblade archetype. We have Deathly Delight and Shaden Scream. Next up, the Blistering Assault, Glaring Impact, Break of Dawn, the Soul Cleaver, Battlefield Breaker, Tear Through the Portal. That one looks very nice. Phantom Wrath, and we have Tear Through the Portal again, foiled, looks even more stunning. Blessing of Salvation, we have the Shaden Scream again as a rare. So we should actually mostly see light and shadow cards in this supplementary booster set, and that's also what I can see so far here. Shroud of Darkness, the Tribute to the Legions of Doom, very dark and broody Shadow Brute foiled card, Beaming Bravado, and the Scepter of Pain. There's also actually 10 marvels in there, and there's some cold foil serialized hand-drawn sketch cards, which we might have the chance of opening, but we'll see about that. We have Bolton as a young hero, the Phantom Banshee. Tribute to the Legions of Doom, here actually compared to the foil version. Looks obviously much nicer. Foiled, we have Blistering Assault. We have the Beaming Bravado again, and the Hungering Demigon. That one looks straight out of Potentially even D&D. Very nice. With blood depth. We have Defender of Daybreak, Celestial Reprimand, Charge of the Light Brigade, we have Deputed Steerings again, we have the Embodiment of Lightning, we have Tribute to Demolition, we have the Blessings of Salvation, and we have the Herald of Ravages. I have to say I'm actually quite a big fan of this paper booster packs. Oh, we have the adult version of Bolton, because they're much easier to open. They rip much nicer. The Soul Butcher. Oh, that looks creepy. Tribute to the Legions of Doom. And we have another Majestic, the Numbskull. The Wallbreaker. And another Majestic, United We Stand. A light action, which has a Unity. And as I actually said in some of my other videos, I think it became much harder to pull heroes from these booster displays, Embodiment of Earth, Visage the Demigon. But we already managed to pull at least one adult version, which is quite nice. Shade and Scream, a rare foiled, let's put it into this one here, the Banneret of Salvation and Vile Inquisition. Very nice. Defender of Daybreak, we have that one. Courage, always good to have. Rift Skitter, Soul Butcher, Phantom Wrath, Tribute to Demolition. We have the Rift Skitter again, this time foiled. Deathly Delight as a rare. V for Valor, not for Vendetta this time. We have the Radiant Touch, Light the Way, Celestial Reprimand, Defender of Daybreak, the Phantom Banshee, Besiege the Demigon, Putrid Steerings, Envelop in Darkness. That one looks nice. It's certainly something that I would add into my deck just for the looks alone. The Ram Raider and Spirit of War as a Majestic. There is actually, I think, a total of 230-ish or so cards in the set. From what I can see, there is quite a bit of repetition here already in this booster display, which, well, it does give you more of the same type to play with. Battlefield Breaker, we did not see yet, but it certainly also means that we might not be able to get a full set easily. We have this Majestic here, Starstruck. Resounding Courage, Celestial Resolve. We have a Spectral Shield again, long time no see there. Shaden Swing, Phantom Wrath, Battlefield Breaker, Phantom Banshee, Light of Soul. Whoa, this is actually, if I'm not mistaken, well, it is a legendary. This looks absolutely fantastic. I really, really like that. I hope this comes off nicely on the camera as well. It's a light resource, a gem. We have Deathly Wail and Lay to Rest. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoy it, and I would really appreciate a like and a subscribe if you like the content that you're seeing. Channels like me are really dependent on your help as well, so let's make this into a fantastic channel together, and thank you so much already. Next up, we have the Celestial Resolve, Charge of the Light Brigade, Defender of Daybreak, the Rift Skitter, Nesreth, the Soul Harrower, did not see that one yet, a Shadow Token, which is actually a common and not a token, which is interesting, Phantom Wrath, Soul Butcher, we have the Defender of Daybreak, the Wall Breaker, and the Hungering Demigon again. We have Blistering Assault, Celestial Resolve, Charge of the Light Brigade, Besiege the Demigon, the Putrid Steering, the Rune Chant. Have not seen that before. We have the Rift Skitter, we have Beaming Bravado, foiled, Deathly Wail, and we have the Grim Feast. We're roughly halfway through the display in the meantime, which means we have seen our fair share of Majestics already and a legendary. Oh, I have not seen that one yet. Resounding Courage. Ooh, and we have Radiant Raiment. That looks extremely shiny compared to some of the other ones. Light equipment for the chest, and Deathly Delight as a rare. Actually, come to think of it, it looks very much like this might be our cold foil, which I'm relatively sure it is because of the border being so shiny as well. I think it's like really hard to see sometimes, but I would say this is our cold foil. Since it also does replace a rare slot, that gives it more or less away. Angel Wrath, Glaring Impact, Tribute to the Legions of Doom, Tear Through the Portal, Shade and Swing. We have Besiege the Demigon, foiled, Envelop in Darkness, and the Banneret of Salvation. I'm very curious actually whether I will be opening any of the marvels on this channel soon. So far, they mostly escaped my pack-ripping eloquence. We have the Dimensional Vortex, a majestic, and foiled at that as well. Fantastic. Deathly Delight, and the Herald of Triumph. We have Charge of the Light Brigade again, Celestial Reprimand, Tear Through the Portal, Putrid Steerings. We have Livia, Shadowborn Abomination, our brute hero in its adult form. Tribute to Demolition. We have Grim Feast. We have Cleansing Light, Grim Feast again. I mean, you can really see the difference in these two. Actually, also you can see that the foil is slightly more pringled, I'd say. Which is obviously a problem that most of the foiling processes have. Glaring Impact, Soul Cleaver, Shade and Swing, foiled, Lay to Rest, and Vinzet, a Shadow Runeblade hero, young. I think only lately they upgraded most of the heroes to Majestics, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comments down below whether I'm right or not. Quicken, I've not seen that one. We have the Searing Ray. Foiled, we have the Ram Raider, we have Beaming Bravado. And we're down to our 3 last packs actually. Let's see what they will reveal. Celestial Resolve, Break of Dawn, Angelic Descent, the Phantom Banshee, Soul Butcher, Battlefield Breaker, Soul Cleaver, foiled, V for Valor. We still get a majestic, the Chorus of Iron Song, Dorinthia Specialization, a Warrior Attack Reaction. Light the Way, Angelic Wrath. Let's see whether we still get something that we did not yet. Defender of Daybreak, the Shade and Scream as a rare, the Hungering Demigon again, and the last pack of this display. Glaring Impact, Celestial Resolve, Soul Cleaver, Rift Skitter. We have Angelic Descent. We have the Wall Breaker, and the last card is Envelop in Darkness. What a nice set. So many nice light and dark cards. There's a good selection of Majestics that we hear. Chorus of Ironsong, the foils Dimensional Vortex, we have Starstruck, we have Spirit of War, United We Stand, we have Numbskull, Mischievous Meeps, we have our Cold Foil here, Radiant Raiment, very nice, and we have the Light of Soul, which is an absolutely stunning card in my opinion. That was the Dusk Till Dawn display break. I say thank you again so much for watching and see you again next time on Tabletop Goodness.